What's good, y'all? And welcome to my review for my most anticipated movie of the year, Avengers Infinity War. You guys know how hype I am for this movie. Now, for this review, I will be as vague as possible. I may do a spoiler section later down in this video, so yeah. But if I do, I will tell you guys like, hey, the spoiler section, leave now if you don't want to get spoiled. And I gotta say, this movie was fucking awesome. This movie is a masterpiece. This is the greatest MCU movie of all time. The 86 on Rotten Tomatoes, that is far too low for this movie. And actually, on my Instagram, a friend of mine commented. He said, "Don't be hyped. It wasn't good." Now I didn't find this until after I got the theater because I turned off notification, on Twitter and Instagram, so I didn't really get spoiled. And when I walked out of the theater, I checked my phone to post my review. I saw this and I was like, "How dare you speak this blasphemy, you DC fanboy!" I don't even know if he's even a fan of DC, but yeah, my good friend, I don't know what he saw, but that movie's a fucking masterpiece. So, let's talk up. So, Avengers Infinity War is directed by the Russo brothers and stars Robert Downey Jr., Chris Pratt, Chris Evans, Josh Brolin, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Benedict Cumberbatch, Tom Holland, and Zoe. Fucking up names already. Mark Ruffalo, Vin Diesel, Dave Bautista, Sebastian Stan, and many more. I probably butchered some names. But yeah, there's a lot of fucking people in this movie. And the plot of Avengers Infinity War, with giving nothing away, Thanos wants to get the Infinity Stone so he can destroy half of the universe, or half of Earth. Or half the population of Earth, I should say. And the Avengers, of course, have to stop him with the help of the Guardians showing up, and Thor. Now, let's talk about the good. Like I said, guys, I'm going to be as vague as possible for this review. I'm going to be as vague as I possibly can. The good, the cast. Like I said, Chris Evans, fantastic as Captain America. He's not in the movie that much. I kind of wish he was in there a little bit more, but he'll probably have a much bigger role, and we'll probably see a lot more of him in Avengers 4. As well, Robert Downey Jr. was great. Tom Holland, once again, great as Spider-Man. I love him. The Guardians were fantastic. Chris Hemsworth was great. Now let's talk about Thanos. Like I said, giving nothing away about Thanos. Sorry guys, I'm still kind of a little out of breath after the masterpiece I just finished watching and the shockingness of the ending. Which I will say, it does end on a cliffhanger. I'll tell you guys that much. Which I expected because, like, in case you guys didn't, because like we knew, like originally, the original plan for this movie was that it was supposed to be two parts: Avengers Infinity War Part 1 and Avengers Infinity War Part 2. Marvel ended up changing their plans, so and that's why Avengers 4 is not titled. We don't have a title yet for Avengers 4. And Infinity War, the post-credits doesn't really tell us anything about Avengers 4. Well, kinda. They show off something that probably will lead into Avengers 4, but they don't say like, "Hey, here's something from Avengers 4." You know, nothing of that sort. So we'll probably have to wait till Comic-Con that way. Then we'll probably get a trailer for Avengers 4, and probably at least then get a fucking title, because I want to know what the hell this movie is called. Now, back to Thanos. He is without a doubt the best MCU villain. He is the guy that played him, who also plays Cable, Josh Brolin. Is that how you say his name? Like I said, he is without a doubt the best. Like his portrayal of Thanos. Now, guys, I don't read the comics, so I've not read Infinity Gauntlet. So I can't tell you of how, like, you know, there's like Easter eggs revolving to around to that, like Infinity Gauntlet, or you know how I can to that story. I haven't read the comics, so yeah, no, there's that. But I could say he was amazing. He portrayed him perfectly. Thanos definitely. Thanos already looked cool from all the little bits and pieces of him we saw from, you know, Avengers, Guardians, and so on. But him in this movie, he was fantastic. Like, he is a very interesting character. Like, we see like little bits and pieces, like maybe a little bit of like could lead to his past, but his philosophy, just the way he thinks. Thanos is definitely without the most interesting villain we've gotten into, and that's it because we've gotten some badass villains of lately in the MCU with, you know, Michael Keaton's Vulture and Homecoming, you know, of course Loki, Hela was also pretty great, as well as, of course, Eric Killmonger from Black Panther. But I think Thanos has them all beat. Thanos was so fucking good. I love him. The man definitely feels like a massive threat. Because, like, Thanos, he is not to be fucked with. Like, he is a massive threat to the Avengers. And from the first moment we see him, you know that Thanos is not to be fucked with. From the first moment of this movie. Like I said, I'm not going to give anything away, but oh my god. Thanos? The man just oozes like, yeah, I'ma fuck you guys up. I'll make Loki look like child's play compared to me. Ultron, please. Like I said, Thanos pretty much tells Loki and all the other great MCU villains to like hold his beer, or in this case, his Infinity Gauntlet. Which I love the look of the Infinity Gauntlet in the stones. It looks great. Now, like I've already gotten good. The cast was great. The CGI was great. Now I didn't see this movie in IMAX, which I do hope I can maybe next week see the movie, because like this whole movie was still in IMAX and with IMAX, so I really want to see what this movie looked like in IMAX. So hopefully I do get to experience that. That's the plan anyway. But I did see it in 3D, and the 3D was excellent. And I also got like a little metal popcorn tin as well for album movie, so that was also pretty cool. Nice collectible to add to my Marvel collection. But so I've already talked about the good. The cast was great. Thanos was the best MCU villain. Like when we do see characters cross over, like say like Thor with the Guardians, it's excellent to me. Now let's get into that, because like as much as I love this movie, it does have some problems. Not really major flaw, but little, I guess you could say, nitpicks. I would definitely say I would like to see Cap a lot more in this movie, because from the trailers, Cap's really importance to the overall Marvel Cinematic Universe. How he is like a majority of these movies have had a lot of impact in the MCU. Like from the first Avengers, the Winter Soldier, which destroyed S.H.I.E.L.D., and of course Civil War, which that's the movie that directly leads into this. You could also say Thor Ragnarok as well, and Guardians too, but it's mostly Civil War. So Cap has had a big importance to the overall MCU, and so I would have liked to see him have a little bit more of a bigger role, like we saw him in a little more, because he really doesn't only he really comes like around the second half, but when he is on screen, it's amazing. Another flaw I would have liked is that I would have liked to see Thor interact with the Guardians a little bit more. Like, he does interact with the Guardians, but it's more or less just Rocket and Groot. He doesn't really interact that much with Drax and Star-Lord and Gamora. Like, the part of the trailer where he says like, "Who the hell are you guys?" Like, that's pretty much a few extra scenes there later on. There we see him interact with the rest of the Guard, but most of the time it's just Rocket. And I would have liked to see a little more of Thor interacting with the Guardians. But hey, that could all happen in Avengers 4. And another problem I did have with this movie is, I would definitely say it does kind of end with a cliffhanger, but like I said, I expect that. I wouldn't, so, like I said, I would like to see more of the Guardians. And another thing that happened, like I said, I'm not going to give it away. There were some characters I would have liked to have seen in the movie that don't end up appearing, but there are some characters I didn't expect to appearing in this movie. I'm not going to give away any spoilers, but let's just say there are some surprising reveals in this movie. So yeah, my only flaw in the movie is that I would have liked to see Cap a little bit more. I would have liked to see Thor interact with the Guardians a little bit more, and I would have liked to see some characters interacting with some other characters. Now, so my final verdict for Avengers Infinity War is, of course, you guys know, a 10 out of 10. Like I said, sorry guys, I know you're probably hearing me breathe a lot, but still kind of a little out of breath after that masterpiece I just experienced. Anyway, like I said, I love this movie. This is my favorite Marvel MCU movie of all time. The only movie that I think will ever top this is Avengers 4. Because while I'm hyped to see Ant-Man and Captain Marvel, they ain't gonna have shit on this movie, I can tell. And we haven't seen anything from Captain Marvel, and we've only seen like one trailer from Ant-Man Wasp, but those are going to be self-contained movies that are really not going to affect much in the overall MCU as a whole. And they're going to be, I know I'm going to love them, but compare them to Infinity War, they ain't going to stand a chance. Now, I'm going to get into the spoiler section right now, guys. So, if you don't want to get spoiled, leave now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, spoiler time. Thanos actually wins! Holy shit. I did not... Okay, I kind of expected something like that to happen, but I was shocked to see that Thanos actually won. Like, he actually destroyed half the universe at the snap of his fingers after he got all the Infinity Stones. When I saw that, I was like, oh my god, holy shit, Thanos actually fucking won. Also, the Red Skull is back! Yeah? How? Why? I don't know! I'll probably have to rewatch I'll probably have to rewatch the first Avengers to figure out what happened, because I don't really remember what happened to him. Like, when I saw him, I was like, holy shit, the Red Skull, what are you doing here? Didn't you die in the plane with Cap? How are you here guarding the Soul Stone? But, yeah, another thing I gotta say was, I guess you could say, the death of Spider-Man, even though it wasn't it. Because, like, when I saw that, when, like, you know, Marvel characters started disappearing, like, you know, Bucky disappeared, which another, I was like, I want to see a lot more Bucky. There's barely any Bucky in this movie, too. Like, barely. I was like, you know, if I seen some more interactions, like YouTube, like working together, like I forgot to mention that in the spoiler free to but I'm saying that now. Bucky was barely in the movie. Like there's not like we see bits and pieces, but we don't actually see him really do much other than like he gets this cool little axe. Even then, we see him a little here and there in the battle for Wakanda. But besides that, there was like we barely see much of another thing. The battle for Wakanda. Oh, greatest. I forgot to mention the spoiler-free section as well, but hey. To mention now, the battle for Wakanda was amazing. Another thing, now, let's go back to the Death Spider. Now I knew Spidey isn't going to stay dead, because Spider-Man Homecoming 2, or whatever it's going to be called, has already been announced. And we also know that's going to take place, like, the day after Avengers 4. So I knew he wasn't going to stay dead for a while, but that still didn't mean it didn't tug at my heartstrings. You guys know how important Spidey is to me. He is my favorite superhero of all time. So when I saw him go to Tony, he's like, Mr. Stark, I don't want to go, please. I was like, oh my heart! I didn't cry, but damn it, my heart! Can't find me, they're stabbing me in the heart with a knife! That was heartbreaking to watch, but oh man, that was hard to watch, just seeing Spidey disappear like that. Oh, man, that was hard to watch, guys. I mean, I didn't cry, but it was like, still hurt me, man. It's still tugging at my heartstrings. Still hurt. Yeah. So, like I said, Thanos win. Like, and after seeing all these characters start disappearing left and right, and the end credits scene showing off Captain Nick Fury's calling up Captain Marvel, where he says "mother" and then he disappears. He doesn't say "motherfucker" like he does, which is kind of a nice little funny one to add. I was already mildly curious what Avengers 4 was gonna be from the set photos, but now I'm even more curious. Like, Thanos has won. He has all the Infinity Stones. He has destroyed half the universe. How are the Avengers gonna beat him? I am shocked. When I saw that, I was like, holy shit. Avengers 4. Whew. Holy shit, Avengers 4. Like, Marvel pulls no punches with this movie. Like, Loki dies. Straight like Thanos just kills him. Gamora dies. When I saw it, I was like, holy shit, characters are actually dying. Actual characters, not like supporting guys that had like one movie. Like, legit characters that we have grown attached to are dying. Finally, you know? And, oh. Yeah, like, Avengers 4, whatever it's going to be called and whatever we're going to see, man, that movie is going to be insane. I can tell you that's going to be probably one of the darkest, that's probably going to be like the darkest MCU movie that we've seen. From what happened after this movie, shit's going to go down in Avengers 4. I can already tell. Shit's going to go down in that movie. A lot of shit's going to go down. with the majority of the heroes gone, including my man T'Challa, which kind of surprised to see him die as well. I was like, oh, killed off Dylan, you're getting rid of T'Challa too. Okay. And yeah. So yeah, guys, that's really all I gotta say. I just wanted to talk about the little bits and pieces of, like, you know, Avengers, Infinity War for the spoiler section. But yeah, so if you stuck around for the spoiler section, so yeah. Yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Avengers 4. We're not ready. I can already tell we're not ready for Avengers 4. But hey, we gotta wait another year for that movie. We got Captain Marvel and Ant-Man to keep us busy until that time comes. So yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram where I feel like links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.
静かに